They are one of the top teams in the World Cup. 2 years in a row second in the nation score and finally last year the Crystal Globe. The team spirit is strong. This is noticeable and it has influence on the results. Laura Dahlmeier dominated the World Championships in Hochfilzen. The woman won every relay last season. Also the men have made it more round again in the last few years. 4 athletes in the top 11 last season, more than any other nation. In the summer, the well-adjusted team splits. While Simon Schemp and most of the women's team are training in Ruhpolding and Mittenwald, these three come together for several intensive training weeks.
Bis jetzt läuft das Training ganz gut. Was immer ganz wichtig ist, wir haben so gut wie keine Verletzten, bis auf ein paar kleine Wehwehchen, die aber nicht erwähnenswert sind, sind alle gut im Training. Und ich denke, wir sind planmäßig im harten Training.
The preparations for the seasons are going on, and even if the team does not want to show it, Olympia in Pyeongchang is a special highlight and the pressure is perceptible.
I don't have any expectations because in the last Olympics I won 2 silver medals, and I think it's very strange and very hard for me to get these 2 silver medals again, or maybe 2 bronze. It's very hard and very tough in this field of athletes. So I'm just excited for the Olympics. I hope for a good Olympics with no negative things like in Sochi. And then top 10 in overall World Cup. That's my goal.
Great weather and perfect training conditions. 2 roller ski tracks, 4 and 5 kilometers, 4 shooting ranges, 2 of them indoor and 1 in the indoor ski hall. The longest loop here measures 1.7 kilometers with a total rise of 24 meters. In the course of summer, athletes from all over the world are testing and training here. Nevertheless, the Germans do not limit themselves to pure indoor ski training.
Yeah, I think the most important from the ski tunnel here is to get the snow feeling, because training it's really difficult. You cannot train so fast.
Drin natürlich auch komplexes Biathlon-Training machen zu können, also mit dem Skistand, gibt uns natürlich weitere Variationsmöglichkeiten fürs Training. Also ist alles vorhanden, auch für unsere Techniker, die können ihre Skitests auch über die Sommermonate da machen, ohne dass sie jetzt groß in der Weltgeschichte rumgeistern müssen. Das ist schon sehr, sehr großer Vorteil für uns.
In that few weeks of joint preparation, the treadmill test is part of the training. It is less about hour-long endurance training than more about the performance assessment of the respective athlete, including blood sampling to determine the lactate value.
Also das ist ein Grundlagentest, wo wir jetzt mal den Leistungsstand aktuell immer ermitteln. Das machen wir mehrmals im Jahr. Der beginnt mit einer niedrigen Geschwindigkeit und steigert sich. Haben natürlich dann das Schießen auch mit dabei, dass die Belastung eigentlich immer alle 6 Minuten dann etwas ansteigt, also die Geschwindigkeit auf dem Band höher wird und bis sozusagen die Stufen durchlaufen sind. Am Ende, wer es dann noch schafft, gibt es noch einen Abbruchtest, also bis zur maximalen Leistung. Das Ziel ist ja, dass man die Geschwindigkeit so hoch wie möglich im ökonomischen Bereich dann bewältigen kann, und das sieht man bei so einem Test ganz gut.
These tests are very popular in performance sports and require much of the athletes. Not for everyone an event that gives him great pleasure.
It's always tough on the treadmill. So yeah, we do this test every year. Normally 2, sometimes 3 times a year. You need to finish the test, so it would be bad for your mind if you cancel the test during the test.
Every time when you do the test, it will be in the next time. Every time it gets harder. So because you know the pain which will come in the last rounds and steps, so it will be every year it gets harder, the test.
There is a lot to expect from the Germans next season, and it seems they are well focused on their road to Pyeongchang.